Right, very good morning. Now, a couple of people have mentioned this, so here it is, laid on the line for you. Now, one of the things that I try to do is give you good people, Newcastle United content. But sadly this year, I've never been able to get up to St James's Park. Still didn't stop me from doing videos. Now, tried to get tickets for the last game of the season. However, wasn't lucky. Now, a couple of things. What I said to you was I was going to be doing work on the guitar. Now, unplug that. Here's the thing. The other day, I had the camera over beside the one of the plants, pointed straight at us. I had the microphone resting on the bed, but I couldn't get the sound of the amp correct. And yesterday, this amp down here was playing up. It was playing and then it would break up. So I'm going to try the same thing again today in roughly about a couple of hours, 12 o'clock PM. But I won't stop. Now, yesterday when I was at the Jobcentre, the woman turned around and she was talking to me about commitments. But here's where things went a little bit that way. Okay. I takes in, because I've been asked to take in fit notes. So I did that. Now, when I was doing that, woman turned round and she said to us, right, we've got your fit note. However, she was typing away and she went, it's not on the system. Now I queried that because at 4:54 the previous day I had got back from the doctors, which is a thing I do. As soon as I get in from the doctors, I'll stick the kettle on, make the cuppa, put the cuppa next to the mouse pad, and then I will enter the details. However, we spoke about this and we spoke about these commitments, etc. I turned round and I said to her yesterday, 1, 2, 3, 4 different opportunities for work. But that wasn't good enough. 4 opportunities was not good enough. So began a process where we're talking, and in my video being led down a garden path. This is what it was. This is how it felt. Doing that, sticking the two fingers up your nose and going, "Come on me," right? That's how it felt. Very uncomfortable. And I said that to her. Now, she went over and she spoke to a young lad who was at another desk. This is where it changed. The young lad came over and he turned around and he said, "We're not accepting your fit note." And I went, "Excuse me?" So at that specific time, I couldn't see the screen. She turned the screen towards us and he said, "We're not accepting the fit note because of what the health conditions are." In the second that this happened, she clicked on health condition. And here's where the mistake was made. You see, there was two mistakes. The first mistake was they should have informed me that when you have a new condition, you have to go into the health part. That was never said to me at any point, so I didn't know. But when she clicked on the health part, it came up with this shoulder injury, which was from Newcastle upon Tyne when I did the buses. There was nothing for May of 2022, which was this. So mistakes were made. Now, however, the young lad turned round and said, "What you're going to have to do is, when you get home, is log in and log on to, I'm going to pause this on screen for you now." And he did. He paused it. And when he paused it, he turned around and he says, "When you get home," he says, "you put in the information and then you add at the bottom, just below the box. And then that will tell our system." Now, here's one thing, right? If they had told me in January of 2023 that there was only one rotary cuff on my file, I would have asked why. Because if the doctor turns around and tells me, and the doctor actually injects me with cortisone here, he's not doing an injection of cortisone for that. He's doing a cortisone injection because he wants to fix me. Catch me drift? So, like I said, mistakes were made. The mistake from them, i.e. the Jobcentre, Department of Works and Pensions, to say you need to update the health section, rather than what happened yesterday. It's giving people information. If you give people information, likelihood is they will follow that information so everybody is on the same page. Now, that's done, and I've also updated the system to turn around and say Specsavers contact number, so that they can, if they so wish, they can ring Specsavers and find out the eye condition, because it all matters. Why does it matter? Your sight is very important. It's one part of like what you do. And the shoulder, which had the treatment, wasn't even on their system. But it is now. So the mistakes were made, but they have been corrected. So that's enough of that. And the medical records, well, if they ask at the Jobcentre to have access, it's freely available. Got now to hide. And as they said to us yesterday, those things have been done. So now it's waiting for their side to confirm it's been done. Because, like I say, yesterday, they were going to refuse the fit note. And to refuse a fit note is wrong. So thanks very much for watching. And you all have a wonderful Saturday. There's no football today.